We're live. How you doing? So I just kind of want to come on here real quick and talk about this market. I guess a particular stock that I'm in that I got into here in the state of Florida seemed like a opportunity to make some money. So I checked out the Trulieve organization, who kind of getting into the marijuana business in the state of Florida, and I just feel like it's an untapped market. So I see some growth in the company, and I figure, well, why not just jump in for a little bit of a move up, cheap stock. So that's what I did. I just bought one stock of that Trulieve, and I'm actually typing it in here. I just want to kind of go over some numbers real quick, and it's better if I have some numbers in front of me to go from. So yeah, I'm just looking at the stock. So yeah, it's at 10 points, 10.2. The ticker on that is TCNNF. In case you've seen, I think there's a couple that's on there. So anyway, so I just bought into this stock, and I'm like, let me check it out. And I bought into it at, I think, 13 and change, somewhere around that, just about a week ago. It was going up and up and up. I think it's going for basically $13 for the stock. So I bought, what is it, $1,300? Put it on there. Figure what the heck. And I'm not really worried about the stock. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm sure it'll move. But the thing that I got on here today to talk about is a pretty interesting concept, particularly with this stock. So this stock just been dropping, dropped about, dropped from 13 to $10. So, and this is a stock that was in mid grind up. So it just made me want to talk about the market developing these stories, market news, developing these stories to move you away from the actual stock itself, right? This stock is apparently, it's made media attention that there was a fraud allegation against Trulieve. And they go on to talk about how that they're basicly cultivating their product from what they say hope houses, just fly-by-night stuff. So it's basically, I'm not going to talk about the fraud allegations because I don't want to get involved in that. You know what I mean? So if you're interested in it, take a look at the story. But it's a pretty heavy story that would detour. I mean, it's you're talking about potentially crushing this business news. So it's just funny how this stuff all comes to be, and then down the road, month, 2 months, when the market starts going back up, it's like, these things were just a fluke to make you move. So was it a move? Was it a legitimate move from a legitimate fraud allegation, something with some substance, or was it just something blown out of proportion that the opposing side wanted to move, to bring it up and then to move the people, to move the stock around, or at least try to make justification of why the drop fell, right? So I tend to lean always towards the hype that they put out is the short-term move. It's like, my hand is burning. My hand is on fire, and they're talking about it's burning. It's like, we know it's burning. So it's, but then it just seems to be a temporary move most of the time, But if the stocks, for me, if I feel like my analysis came out and said that this is going to be a good stock, I stick with it, and I just take on that. I adopt that concept that you never lose in a stock until you sell it. So that's the kind of strategy I'm going to put together on this here. But I just want to talk, just kind of ran on that. I had a lot more to go on. I had a lot more energy to put forth this, but it turned out that I got trapped in some Google loop where I was trying to upload the video or put the video together, and this and that happened, and I just couldn't get on here and make a video. So it took me about 30 minutes to get through all the different interactions I had to get the video up. Now I got the video up, and it's like it's time to move on, kind of thing. But anyways, that's it. Just figured I'd jump on here and just kind of throw that little diluted concept out there. So hope everybody's making that money. Later.